Section 4 Russia Review. Ivan the Terrible, born August 25th, 1530, and was a member of the Rurik dynasty. He was also known as Ivan IV and the first Tsar of Russia. At the age of 3, Ivan became the Grand Prince of Moscow. His mother was regent until she died when he was 8. At the age of 13, Ivan had his first rival executed. He was the Grand Prince of Moscow from 1533 to 1547, and Tsar of all the Russians from 1547 until his death. Ivan's long reign saw the conqueror of Siberia, transforming Russia into a glorious upcoming empire. Ivan also was the first Russian Tsar to name himself Tsar. On March 28th, Ivan's reign came to an end after suffering from a stroke while playing chess. Ivan's fun facts. Ivan beat his son's wife, causing her to have a miscarriage. He struck his son with a staff, killing him. Peter the Great. Peter the Great was born in 1672 and died in 1725. He was Tsar of Russia from 1682 to 1725. Peter the Great was officially known as Peter the First. He shared the throne with his half-brother Ivan. In 1696, Peter began to rule alone after forcing his half-brother off the throne. Peter was known as the greatest ruler because he created a Russian navy, established schools, libraries, and museums. One of his greatest accomplishments was St. Petersburg. He wanted to build the city to show Russia's power and progress. In 1725, Peter died from a fever after jumping in and saving sailors. 37 years passed before he was another golden age. Peter the Great fun facts. Peter was a genius, but a ruthless leader at the same time. When annoyed, he knocked the offender unconscious. He wore plain clothes to keep his identity a secret when visiting Europe to discover about new shipbuilding tactics and warfare, and European way of life. St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg. More than anything, Peter wanted to establish a city to promote the battle against Sweden. Peter argued a port of the Baltic coast, secured the land long before the Swedish. His troops began to establishment. The land was swampy, making it unhealthful. He named the city after his partner St. Peter, would force St. Petersburg every summer. 25 to 100,000 people died from awful conditions and diseases in St. Petersburg. After many years, the city was complete, and although no one wanted to work there, they died. He ordered Russian nobles to leave their homes in Moscow and move to St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg was the new capital. After a while, the city actually became a busy port. Peter was successful in westernizing and reforming the culture and government in Russia.